802 Gaming Club.
A new challenger has entered the arena of the Battle Royale genre. Apex Legends is the newest game from Respawn Studios, and is quickly looking like the new king of the hill. Playing as squads of 3, the formula is simple: be the last team standing. What makes Apex stand out is the gameplay mechanics that Fortnite and PUBG lack. Using a scroll wheel to communicate with your teammates is super helpful, especially for players without microphones.
Reloading. Mirage here to save the day.
The kill leader
Kill leader killed. More like a kill.
Choosing who your legend is also comes with different benefits as well. With each character having different passive, tactical and ultimate abilities, finding your main will mean more than just a cosmetic change.
We've got a job to do, so shift your carcass.
I'm spotted.
The added layers of upgradable and rechargeable armor inject another layer of strategy during firefights.
Easy 30.
Being free to play, with matches and varied characters make Apex Legends a game that you should definitely check out. 9 out of 10. Be sure to check out the 802 Gaming Club on YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch for more gameplay reviews and previews.
.802 Gaming Club.
This is coming to get us.
A throwback to an arcade experience that probably should have stayed there.
Enemies incoming!
Heavy Fire. Red Shadow is an on-rails shooter that is in the style of the late 90s arcade gunner experience. With waves of enemies across different levels to defeat over and over and over again. Calling this repetitive wouldn't be inaccurate.
Infantry ready to move into position!
Supply aircraft standing by. Supply drop is on its way.
But this game doesn't try to be more than what it is, and it exceeds in bringing the arcade experience home. Just don't expect any award-winning story or innovate gunplay mechanics here. The graphics are very good, with nicely animated baddies for you to indiscriminately mow down.
Have a new sight!
And the sound is just as good as long as you don't have high expectations for something more than popcorn shooter fun and high score chasing. You can have a great time. 6 out of 10.
Subtle attempt to subvert U.S.-South Korean relations succeeded brilliantly.
Thanks for checking out the 802 Gaming Club, and be sure to subscribe for more gaming reviews, previews and other first looks.
Move into position!
802 Gaming Club. 802 Gaming Club.
Welcome game fans, Alan from the 802 Gaming Club here today to review December's. December's is a multiplayer downhill racing game developed by Rage Squid Studios. It features procedurally generated courses over 9 different terrain levels. A good physics system that feels like real free riding. The races are just a couple minutes long, making it a great casual game. The game is easy to pick up but hard to master. There is great customization to your character, but the grind is real on this one, folks. The multiplayer side of the game has you racing against ghosts of other players, along with a social hub area. First-person view is intense. Unfortunately, the level design is so bland it takes away from the realism of the game. The music works surprisingly well for this game, and the sound effects are great. A fun bike racing game that doesn't have to take up all your time. Overall, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching and be sure to subscribe for more awesome content. See you out there.
.802 Gaming Club. City building simulations have been around almost as long as the side-scroller. Cities Skylines continues that tradition with sleek visuals and engaging gameplay, but gets held down from a clunky interface and aggravating hiccups. Cities Skylines lets you manage nearly every aspect of your city, from administrating districts and setting policies, all the way to planting trees around your town. You can also zoom in and check on individual houses and businesses, to see how they are doing. It really gives you the feel of managing a bustling metropolis. But once your city gets big enough, you start to lose some control, as the space that you can build on gets bigger and bigger. You start to lose the fun of managing districts and neighborhoods, and start issuing blanket changes to your whole area. It also doesn't help that the menu can be tough to navigate, especially if you missed the tutorials. This is a game that is clearly designed for PC, and it shows in the controls. Another downside to the game is trying to get the hang of road building without cutting through neighborhoods, when you should clearly be able to. And the omission of natural disasters is one that is sorely missed. SimCity enthusiasts will find a lot to love in this game, and some things to hate. This is a tough game to recommend for the casual gamer, but the simulator community will gladly add it to their library. 7 out of 10. Be sure to check out the 802 Gaming Club on YouTube for more reviews and gameplay videos. 802 Gaming Club.
In the era of holding a player's hand through a game is the norm, it is great to see a game like Cuphead. Part of that comes from its early 20s cartoon style that looks so simple and easy. Just a touch underneath the surface is a throwback to a more pure gameplay of old that relied upon repetition and muscle memory than rechargeable health bars, and the ability to rewind the game. This game makes Contra feel like a Lego Movie franchise adaptation, difficulty-wise. It is punishing, but no more than your standard bullet hell game of old. It is very refreshing to revisit a style of gameplay that has not been a rehash for a few generations now. Having grown up in the era that this gameplay style emulates, I can say that A, they got this right, and B, games today do tend to walk the player through much more of the game than they used to. Sometimes it's necessary, but at the same time it's not too hard to know what type of game you are playing, and what buttons suit you best. Most games nowadays will let you map buttons to what you wish. A great premise, coupled with great gameplay, deserves higher marks no matter its failings, which are few. 9 out of 10. It's on sale now for $16.99 during the Xbox Spring Sale, which runs until April 9.
802 Gaming Club.
Enter the jungle and take down a notorious drug kingpin. How you do it is up to you. That's the premise of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. With gameplay that feels like Solid Snake meets Sam Fisher, you will scour the massive map with 3 other operatives, 2 can be AI or human allies. Wildlands lets you determine how you complete a mission, with stealth or guns blazing, giving you a multitude of options and skills. But sometimes it feels like too many options, and with a fairly tough learning curve, you never feel like you are in control of all the ways you can fulfill the objective. With a map that is one of the biggest in recent memory, you can forgive it if a lot of the towns feel cookie cutter. But once you take to the sky with a chopper and can see the entire area, it will take your breath away, no matter how many times you do it.
Trying to keep you from making a big mistake. Mistake?
Every part of your character is fully customizable, from clothing color and weapon accessories. No 2 players will have the same loadout. The same goes for the skill tree, which lets you gain an advantage in what areas that you want. Playing with 4 human players is a blast, but hard to keep everyone on the same mission, due to the enormous amount of side quests, which tend to muddy the main story. With the multi-year support that Ubisoft is putting behind this game, it is going to be fresh for a very long time. 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe to the 802 Gaming Club on YouTube.
802 Gaming Club.
Hi folks. Today we are checking out the new game released on Xbox Live Gold for the month of April, Super Odd. An extremely enjoyable first-person shooter with some different gameplay mechanics. The unique gameplay idea is that your character is able to control the speed of time with their movement. It makes for some very John Wick-esque moments, all with the ability to edit the replays of each level. Speaking of levels, the game progresses through with various situations of being attacked by futuristic-looking VR bad guys, all the while taking them, all of which lead to some interesting cutscenes that tell a story of all this being a game, and it seems that the game is a little more connected to them as they know. The downsides of the game that I have found is that there is a bit of a learning curve. It's not as bad as some of the more command-heavy games out there. The basics that are simple to pick up are enough to get you through most of the early stages, but you will need to master a few advanced moves as well. A few levels in and you will feel like an action movie star, which you can relive in real time in the replay editor. With a cool aesthetic that feels like a modern-day Matrix, this game is a fantastic addition to the Xbox Live Gold library. 8 out of 10. Be sure to check out the 802 Gaming Club on YouTube, and thanks for watching.